resources for cannabis. That hasn't happened in a long time, so let's be proud of that. Okay, so our next guest is my brother, Canaware Society, Grizzly Beaucourt. Let's go! Let's give a round of applause. He deserves more than that.
Hello, everyone. Can I get a year? Happy to be here. My name is Grizzly Beaucourt. I am the founder and executive director of Canaware New York Cannabis United. I would like to give a shout out to everyone who helped get us to this point, to the advocates, to our fallen soldiers, to those still doing time. Today is a celebration. We're marking 50 years of the Cannabis Parade, 50 years of hip hop. Celebration, but the fight is not over. There's many of us who are still working to make sure everyone who fought to get us to this point gets a piece of the pie. So I want to make sure everyone remembers that today as we walk to Union Square, that we're celebrating, but the fight is not over. So thank you, everyone. Have a good time. Happy to be here. Salute.
Thank you, Grizzly. Thank you. I see a lot of people in the crowd, actually. You know, shout out to Dank Duchess, shout out to Happy Monkey, shout out to Bronx Normal, shout out to all the normals. You know, I might be missing some people. Shout out to NYC Cannabis, that's my group. Okay, for our next speaker, we have one of the founders of the Cannabis Parade. That is a really big deal. We got Dana Beal coming up. Yes, let's give him a round of applause.
Hi. Well, they have a stock photo of the early Cannabis Parade from 1974. And in the corner of the photo, I'm riding my bike up Fifth Avenue. We used to start in Washington Square Park and end up in Central Park. It's been somewhat constrained, but at least we got this spot here instead of over there. So I would say we are making progress. But I have a few thoughts for today, being as how it's the 50th anniversary. And I just wanted to note that in the just passed budget, right, they had two things that were mentioned that were drug related, which I think are totally ass backwards. One was a crackdown on unlicensed pot. And you know, if there's a $10,000 fine and you can't pay it, you will go to jail, right? I think this is going in the wrong direction. In 2009, when Obama got in, and you know, spontaneous medical marijuana was just breaking out stores in Colorado, we did a little demonstration down in Washington, D.C., in which we said if they can't pardon the medical marijuana prisoners, the least they can do is have equal justice. And there are people in the previous administration who just tortured prisoners, engaged in illegal wiretaps, and oh, by the way, there's all these financial criminals who just tank the economy, right? And none of them are going to go to jail. So we want one of those guilty Republicans in the cell next to every pot prisoner in America if they can't pardon the pot prisoners. Now, we still have 40,000 people in prison for marijuana, last I checked, across the country. Well, 12 years later, Biden sweeps into office, and they're arresting guilty Republicans right and left for January 6th. And I noticed that when they reached a certain point, Biden pardoned 6,500 pot prisoners. Well, guys with a misdemeanor. The actual pot prisoners didn't get out yet, right? There's plenty of people still in federal prison for large amounts of marijuana. And we want those people out. So I have this theory that when Donald Trump and the coup plotters are indicted, they might start pardoning some more people. Because as you push these people into the prisons, people will squirt out through cracks. And some pot people won't get out that way. But I have one more thing here. One of the things that the pot parade did was it had a guy in it named Howard Lotso, who discovered this other plant from Africa gets people off of heroin overnight. And this is, I've been, you heard me talk about it before. We have a bill we're trying to get Crystal Peoples-Stokes, who's the chief proponent of marijuana in the state, to sponsor. The last sponsor didn't really do anything with it, which is obvious, since instead of having a cure for fentanyl, they scheduled 20 fentanyl analogs and had a crackdown on marijuana. So what we would like to do is actually have them address the problem. 1 million people will die in the next 10 years. 100,000 will die a year from fentanyl. The marijuana movement didn't have to come up with the cure for drugs. We did it purely to do the right thing. But we wish people would pay attention. Ibogaine will cure addiction to cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, alcohol, cigarettes, and methamphetamine. And it is not being used. It also works for Parkinson's disease because it works through a nerve growth factor in the brain. So what I'm saying is, tell Crystal Peoples-Stokes, marijuana is very good, but we don't want any backsliding because we don't want to send the wrong message that we're going to bring back marijuana prohibition. And we want you to recognize this other plant is next on the list. It's the very next thing you should do is legalize this African plant. Okay? So that's what I have to say today, and I hope somebody is listening.
Thank you. We were listening. We were, right? Give them a round of applause. Yes, plant medicine does matter. So yes. Marijuana justice. Woo!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone for being here today. Who's excited to march? Yeah? Children, I lived in Washington, D.C. for about 20 years. I moved to New York City about 2 years ago. Back in 2014, I helped write and pass the first on the East Coast. Initiative 71, you got that. Now, Initiative 71 allows adults to grow their own cannabis. Now, who here is a medical cannabis patient here in the state of New York? All right. Now, who here that's raising your hand, how many are you growing your own? Look at that bud. That is a nice bud growing at home. Now, I want to talk about that. We're not going to be able to grow here until July 2024. The law says that the state has to issue 18 months after the first sale of cannabis. That doesn't happen until more than a year from now. If you are a medical cannabis patient here in the state of New York, you can start growing immediately. We got the New York Small Business Services here to get ahead and try to make sure the businesses are able to go. You don't need a business to grow your own cannabis. You can do it yourself. You don't need to spend money at one of these 5,000 possibly unlicensed dispensaries that are selling cannabis that you don't even know where it came from. The Latin term is caveat emptor, buyer beware. You don't know about pesticides, heavy metals, mold, but if you grow it yourself, you know exactly what to do with that cannabis. So think about that. Get a cart, start growing your own cannabis today. Because at the end of the day, it's your power, your freedom to grow what you want, and the only thing you're paying for is the soil and the electricity. And you should try to only buy cannabis that is sun-grown. We talk about saving the environment right now. So much electricity is going to Bitcoin mining and cannabis cultivation that's indoors. Indoor cannabis cultivation is a prohibition model. The future is to be cannabis grown in the fields under the sun. if you're buying stuff that's, like, buying a bag appeal, it doesn't really matter that much. Once it's ground up, you can't tell how beautiful that level it is today. You're eating the metal, it took a while to get there, but they all things to consider. This is the 50th anniversary of this march. I brought the 50-foot joint the last couple years. We couldn't bring it this year, but I wish we would have brought it because this is a beautiful day. I'm so thankful for everyone who's here today, and let's get ready to march for our freedom.
Thank you. Yes, we are going to march all the way down to 14th Street, right? 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 Okay, good. So for our next guest, we have Michelle Santos, Canada Coverage Insurance. Woo-hoo! Let's give her a round of applause. Let's give this beautiful woman a round of applause.
Thank you. Hey there, everybody. I'm so thankful to be here. Can we say great day? This is a great day. I'm Michelle Santos, founder and CEO of Canada Coverage. We provide risk management services and insurance to protect the resilience and sustainability of the cannabis industry, to protect public health and safety. But before we go into that, I just want to give a great applause for Dashida Dawson, the director of NYC Cannabis, and we got to give it up for our mayor, Eric Adams. Y'all can do that. Can you blow a whistle for our local legislators? Yes, we're here to stand up a safe, legal, sustainable cannabis industry. I'm also the state director for minorities for marijuana. We believe in cannabis as a plant, right? Excuse me, as a medicine. The cannabis plant as a medicine. Can we say it's a medicine?
It's a medicine.
Yes. So there's so many qualifying conditions that are impacted by safe, organic cannabis, and that's what we're here to bring to the marketplace. So I just want to thank everybody for being here. I look forward to the parade, so let's celebrate and everybody say cannabis.
Cannabis.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Santos. Let's give her a round of applause. Come on, where's the energy? Awesome. I know the weed is kicking in a little bit, but come on, guys, we haven't even started marching. We gotta keep the energy up. Okay, yes. Okay, so we have the honor of having Dashida Dawson grace the stage, founding director of Cannabis NYC. You know, we're working with the government now. Again, that's a really big deal. First time ever in 50 years. Woo! Let's give her a round of applause, Dashida Dawson.
Hey! Okay, I got too much stuff all in my hand at the same time. So again, I might need a helper. I'm sorry. We're gonna hold that for a second. Thank you. All right. Are we in the house? Cannabis NYC? Yes. I am so thrilled to be joining you for the 50th anniversary of the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally, and also the first time in 50 years that the city has supported this cannabis parade. I have been coming to this parade for nearly a decade myself, and so many of the people that I've been able to fellowship with, work with in the cannabis industry, have been supporting this industry for decades. And so this is a give a flowers moment, because the reality is the city has not done this on their own. We are building a foundation that already exists, and I am thrilled to be the person presenting those flowers on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams. With that being said, you cannot have a parade, of course, without a grand marshal. And so before I start, I just want to make sure all of the right people are near the stage. All of the right people need to be near the stage because I can't make a presentation without one. Okay, so let's get the first thing out. We have a couple of presentations. Hey, hey. All right. Thank you. All right. Let me just make sure. I think it's critical that when we deal with the future, we are very, very clear on what the past has been. This City of New York Certificate of Recognition is presented to the Youth International Party, better known as the Yippies, for its foundational role in the effort to legalize marijuana. We stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. And since the 1960s, the Yippies have been a strong advocate for the use of marijuana, particularly through its well-known smoke-ins. Today, New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally, first by Yippies, celebrates the legalization of marijuana and the creation of new commercial corridor. It is the start of our city's journey to make amends to those who were villainized and imprisoned, and a celebration of the medical and social benefits of cannabis. As we all gather today, I am pleased, on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, to recognize the Youth International Party for its historical role in this fight, as well as its commitment to building a better, brighter future for our 5 boroughs. I'd like to invite Dana Bill up to the stage to accept this certificate.
What will Abby Hoffman say?
Thank you so much for your service. Thank you.
Dana, right over here. There you go. Thank you.
Well, when the Yippie started, they had much more expansive goals, ending the war in Vietnam, bringing peace and democracy to America. But legalized pot would be a pretty good runner-up.
It is, especially when it can be a tool for reparative and restorative justice. Ain't that right? Yes, okay? Thank you so much, Dana. We appreciate you.
We do whatever we can. Let me talk to you.
Thank you. Woo-hoo, give a round of applause for our history. Youth International Party. Hey, how you doing? All right. Let's move on to our next. This certificate of New York, City of New York Certificate of Recognition, my apologies, is presented to the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally. I want to quickly state, woo-hoo, shout out to the New York Cannabis Parade and Rally. Again, and this is in recognition of its long-standing efforts to legalize marijuana for years. This organization has helped destigmatize the selling and use of cannabis through activism and coalition building. And in its success, this group has demonstrated the power and potential of prolonged civic engagement. Today's event not only marks the legalization of marijuana, again, it's the creation of a new commercial corridor. As we all gather on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, I'm pleased to recognize the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally for its commitment to our community and to our city. I'm going to quickly recognize the board members right now and ask them to come up to the stage with me. Those who are with us. Of course, we have to kick things off with Mr. Steve Bloom, of course. Steve, thank you so much. Thank you. You got to take a picture with me, too. I know. We weren't prepared because we've been working on things.
Over here. Thank you, ma'am.
Stay up here with us, Steve, okay? I'm not sure if this board member is here, but I also want to give a shout out to Leo Bridgewater. Woo! Another board member that deserves our shout out is Kimberly Burns, known as Kim B. someone in particular, Ice Dawson. Woo! Shout out to 4D4. Where you at? Come join us on stage. Yes, please. We have also Dave Holland. Woo! Ryan Laporte, are you over here, Ryan? Let's go. Let's go. Let's make space. Tanya Osborne. And all right. And again, I just want to thank the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally, because without your support, your leadership, your ongoing tenacity here, we would not be here today. And even though we're trying to take it a little bit higher and give it a lift, and I think we've done that, I'm excited to be on this journey with you all. Thank you.
Gather around her. Everybody gather around her. Right here.
I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank Tashida Dawson and Cannabis NYC for jumping in and supporting our event. We really needed the lift this year. We really did. And she saved this event, to be honest. So thank you so much. We love Tashida Dawson. Everybody work with her now, okay? And let's have a great regulatory scene in New York. Let's go support all these stores downtown. Go buy some weed.
Shout out. There's your picture.
Come around. Come on. Can't see it.
Come on.
There we go. All right. Here we go. Got it. Thank you.
Got you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I know. Sorry. All right. I want to thank everyone. Okay. One more. So, of course, I'm very excited because historically this march has been a protest march, one in which we are really fighting for our rights. This year, we have some things to celebrate. And when you're doing a celebratory parade, you cannot do it without a grand marshal. And for that, I am very excited to announce our grand marshal. But first, let's learn a little bit more about him. This City of New York Certificate of Recognition is presented to our grand marshal, Shice Hey, for your long-standing activism and entrepreneurship, your ambition, business acumen, and innovative approach established you as a leader in the cannabis industry. And you have consistently delivered high-quality products, high-quality services. So, as well as we celebrate the medical and social benefits of cannabis, in your role as Parade Grand Marshal, you have supported these important efforts, and we thank you. And so on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, I am pleased to recognize your commitment to building a better, brighter future for all of our 5 boroughs. Thank you, Sean. First things first, I gotta pass the mic really quickly. I'm gonna hold it. Really quickly, I'm gonna pass the mic.
I'll smoke to that.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate the love. It feels good being a native New Yorker, being in front of my city and performing in the cannabis space. I've been performing for a long time, so I feel like in the last 2 years, since it's been legalized, that I've been trying to put a progressive foot forward into transitioning from legacy to legal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for all the traffickers. I'm here for all the illegal dispensaries, all the gray area market people, you know what I mean? As well as all the legal people who are now getting licenses, you know what I'm saying? And trying to make a brighter future for themselves. So That's what I represent. I represent the Smokers Club. I represent Heavy Smoke. I represent Happy Monkey. I represent Astor Club. I represent Search. I represent the whole New York. I do this for the city, not just myself, not just for Harlem, but the 5 boroughs. Thank you, Dashida. I appreciate the love. Thank you, New York City. Thank you, Mayor Adams. And let's march, man, and let's celebrate and let's smoke, man. If you smoke weed, make some motherfucking noise. All right.
And now we celebrate. I'm going to pass the mic to our lovely MC to close us out. But in the next couple of minutes, we will be leaving, and we will be following for the first time ever the Cannabis NYC float. It's time for us to celebrate, time for us to party as well, and be aware of what the journey we have ahead. We are on a mission, New York City, and we are going to deliver on that mission. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was amazing, guys. Can we give another round of applause? Please. That was amazing. We are ready to march, y'all. Are y'all ready to march? Are y'all ready to march? Thank you to all of our wonderful speakers. You know, people who've been doing this for decades. Representing legacy, representing legal, representing plant medicine, representing heavy smoke. We are in the marijuana capital of the world, New York. Yes, so we are about to march. So we should start getting lined up, honestly. Lined up this way, the long way, because we're going to be going that way to the left, okay? So, you know, remember from elementary school, like line up everybody. Let's do it. Let's smoke together. Let them smell us coming down the road. Thank you so very much.
Okay, so folks are going to line up behind Pilar, behind the float.
We're going to start lining up behind Pilar. She is wearing a green goddess, you know, wig. She's Miss Cannabis. You can't miss her, right? Pilar. So we're going to start lining up behind Pilar, and we'll be calling out constituencies to follow, okay? Let's do this.
Where you want to position me? Just get whatever you can that looks good. That's a float?
Yeah,
Sure.
the float is down there.
Okay. I would say keep getting the stage until they're gone, because you have the audio. Okay, I think
Man, that's the love. The love is in the air, man.
MICAJEL.
He wants one. Shout out to the Green Party. You guys ready for the heavy smoke? Ready for the cannabis walk? Let's start lining up, guys. First to line up behind the float is Happy Monkey. Okay? Happy Monkey, first to line up behind the float. Let's take our positions, people.
That's it?
There is so much swag in this crowd, though. So much swag.
I know.
The Canna Divas. You know, we got Black Girl Smoke in the house. We got NYC Cannabis Connect. NY State Cannabis Connect.
If it was alarming, you would have heard that.
I think so too. It was quantity limited range.
Shout out to NYU Canna Policy. All right, let's start, guys. Happy Monday first. To line up behind the float.
There's a nice camera, man. weird.
Yeah, it's so rough. My shoulder's already giving out. We gotta do all the way down to fucking 14th Street. It's about to be brutal.
As long as it's worth it, right?
Yeah. We get good footage. That's all that matters. Oh, lovely.
Guys, move up behind Aaron more. Move up right behind Aaron.
Down in front, yeah.
Go out of the.
Green outfit.
Here we go. Okay, pretend you're happy, all right?
Hey. Pretend you're happy.
Everybody raise your fists up. Fists up, everybody.
Out here. There's nothing but joy people out here.
We smoke pot and we like it a lot. We smoke pot
right there.
and we like it a lot.
We smoke pot
And we
like
like
it
it
a
a
lot.
Aaron, you want me to push you? I got it. You have a pusher. You have a good pusher. What's your name? I'm just playing. I can always, if you need a break, I'm on the way or whatever. Right. Oh, wow.
See this streamer right now? How's it looking? Call him? How's the shots looking?
So far, so good. You're doing great, bro.
Alright, bet. Like everything's still connected. Like,
Yeah.
even when I was over there.
Which are you shoulder cam? Your shoulder cam,
I'm shoulder cam, yeah.
Yeah, yours is actually perfect. The other ones sometimes the signal gets a little funky.
Yeah, because that one doesn't got the antennas and shit.
Okay.
So you gotta be a little closer.
It's an app?
Fuck the coronation. Fuck the coronation. Fuck the coronation.
history, and then how the drug trade in Suriname was crazy. You know? Steve, I'm going to take off. Great to see you.
It's the whole crowd. It's the crowd coming down. So this is our other camera. So this, yeah. So this, so you guys get the diversity. So you get all the angles.
Beginning, right? Actually, in the very beginning, 1967, 68, Abby and Jerry and I put it in the bag. Grand Central Station. Lisa, what? Are you with me? Let's go! Guys, tell us something about the play.
Record label slang, I taste like dope. You could be next in line and sign and still be writing rhymes and roll. You would rather have a Lexus or justice, a dream or some substance, a beam or call it fake records.
We gon' do this just like Big Papa was here. This is for my babies. With the Bentleys, the Hummers, the Bentleys, Escalades, 23-inch rims, jumping out the Jaguar with the Timbers. Keep it real and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. All my players in the hood stay fly. If you're ballin', let me hear you stay fly.
Every day, every night, all the time.
Every day I need an ounce and a half. SP, the only flow that you know, with a bounce and a half. Listen kid, I need a mountain of cash so I can roll up, hop in the whip and like bounce to the ass. I get high cause I'm in the hood, the guns is around. Take a blunt just to ease the pain and humble me down. And I'd rather roll something up. Cause if I'm sober, dog, I just might flip, grab my guns and hold something up. I get high as a kite, I'm in the zone all alone, motherfucker, in case I'm dying at night. So I roll them up, back to back, bad as I could. You got me for South P, I come to splatter the hood. Every day, every night, all the time, every day. Every night, all the time. Hey, yo, I stay on the other one.
batteries? We switch, yeah, my shoulders are kind of fucking dying on me. Let's go!
This backpack is heavy as well, dog. So my shoulder is fucking crazy too. That's it. How many more time we have?
You want me to take over for Big Nico?
How many more time we have?
We're going to 14th Street, so I'd say we're like maybe. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can take over for him if he wants to take a break.
Real gangsta niggas that'll die for a living. I get as high as I could. I see things like I see things without a doubt in the hood. Motherfucker, understand this full service to you. I'm smoking weed, infinite, purple and blue. And you can name many rappers if you want to get down. This is
Of draconian laws, and now we have legalization of cannabis as a reparative and restorative tool in communities that proportionally impacted. It doesn't get any better than that, honestly. That's the goal. We are on a mission. Join us in our mission.
Shoulder? You want him to go? Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna confirm with Nico. Okay.
Industrial, medicinal, nutritional, and spiritual use. Grounded in equity and education across business, science, and of course, culture. Let's get it here, man. We definitely don't need no hateration, y'all.
Go ahead and rock your eyes, cause we're celebrating no more drama in our lives.
No more drama for the cannabis industry. We're celebrating cannabis in our lives. Let's go, cannabis NYC. Cannabis, keep it bumping. Hey, hey. We are celebrating.
legalization advocacy, and we have finally legalized with the goal of an equitable and sustainable thriving industry. We are going to support communities disproportionately impacted. We are going to give back to our communities. We are going to use cannabis as a tool of reparative and restorative justice. Let's go. Shout out to our and of course, we can't forget our parade Grand Marshal, Shice Boy! Go Shice! Go Shice! Go Shice! We don't need no hateration in the cannabis industry. It's just a plan. Let's get it crunk, y'all. Cannabis NYC. If you didn't know, now you know. Cannabis is legal. And we are here to educate. And we're going to demonstrate excellence in the industry across equity and education, demonstrating it in business, science, and we own the culture, don't we? We own the culture.
The battery's on 9%. Yeah, we're about to switch you. He's switching, then you're switching. Stay on the
Check out the dress, off-white, match my wig. Check out the dress, take it one, you can't get two. I don't pay less than bottom of my shoe.
It's like for me, right? Like, I understand.
looks nice on that gimbal.
Your family. I don't know if you remember, we've been in a few different spots already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what up?
It's
What up? I was watching the teams too. I've been picking up a bunch of that shit too. Same brand, Doctrine.
Follow me on Instagram.
I think I do, but I think it's I'm gonna use this family to that whole. Everybody see what this is? That's not dispensary.
resource tables. CSCC, Lehman, Medgar Evers. You can find out how to get cannabis education. We are on a demonstration of excellence across business, science, and of course, the culture. Let's go, New York City.
What a nigga with the clue sticking out my head. Come up with a cigarillo like a lumberjack. In the morning, what I need is some weed. Breathe again, a whole lot of weed. What I need is somebody to give me what I need. What I want to the left and the best of the trees. Bitchy ball and TCJ. 8 ball and MJG. The young buck, we don't give a fuck. We must represent this Tennessee. We drink a whole lot of Hennessy. Nah, nigga got a little hair on his chest. We like good thing, girl. Take it out your mouth. Let's shoot it right down his chest.
Let's go, New York City. We need soldiers in the cannabis industry, y'all. We have legalized, but this fight is not over. We need to make sure how we legalize benefits communities that have been disproportionately harmed. And so we are here demonstrating excellence on our mission to be a global leader in cannabis excellence. Let's go, New York City.
Always be talking that country slang. We like beat the beat in the back beat. I see so low from the chief. I love how he keep my body screaming. A rude boy that's good to me with street credibility. Status ain't hood. I ain't checking for him. Better be street if he looking at me. I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for me. Known to carry big things if you know what I mean. If his status ain't hood, I ain't
I'm sorry. It looked like the music mixed up. Shout out to Cannabis NYC. I want to take a moment to invite everyone on the street to join us at Union Square Park. That's where we are headed. I also want to shout out our Grand Marshal, Scheisman. Let me move down closer. I need Scheist to the top level of this flow, please. Let's go, Scheist. We are here demonstrating excellence in the cannabis industry. Scheist, I'm gonna grab the mic for you for a second. Please give us some words as we head down to Union Square Park, where you can join us from 1 to 5 p.m.
New York City, we smoking. Welcome to Cannabis Parade right now, New York City. Make some noise, even in the streets, make some noise. If you're a smoker, cannabis smoker, make some noise. Make sure you go to your local dispensary and get some goodie. Hey. What's up? Let's keep playing some music. What's going on? Oh. Hey. Oh, you can freestyle. I'm over here smoking the slowly, making our way down the Union Square Park right here. Everyone's welcome to join us. This is the NYC Cannabis community. I am the Grand Marshal. What's poppin'? Hey! Roll it up. Light it up. Hey! Roll it up. Hey! 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 Light it up. Hey! 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 That's it. You really right. New York City Cannabis Parade. Yeah.
Bank Grinch, know me first name basis. House party looking like a Thursday at Aces. Good gracious, all these blue faces. Told them niggas hold their breath, they can't take it. Stance and labors, that's Adidas paper. But then they call them now, wanna see us caked up. The rates up, the gigs up too. Double header in France, went for a bag and I picked up two. Back across the water, Boston's aura. Bel Air rose flowing like faucet water. Get love from the plug, he endorsed my order. Finesse a few plays, get more bucks. Fast as a Rari, dab raw, hopping out the planes. Put my pie down, now I'm about to twist another string. Disappear like David Blaine. Got a few things I could do with this Mary Chain, like
Pull up and my ride sick with it.
yeah,
We gon' probably get rich to this.
right,
Every time that your girlfriend play this, she gon' probably get lit to this.
right,
She gon' probably get lit to this.
really,
She gon' probably get lit to this.
yeah.
Every time that your girlfriend play this, she gon' probably get lit to this.
She wanna roll, but she say she could come, but she can't stay. I smash on you, but I can't lay. Back shot still got my sweatsuit on and my high top 4 chains and my plain Jane watch. A homegirl watch from the rooftop. I'm the truth, new season, new coast out. What you bout? I'm on the low route. Bitches shaking ass looking like Uncle Luke House. Roll so many O's, it's just ooh now. Andretti, couple more Chevys in the paint shop. They almost ready. When they hit the streets, you'll know. Cause all of a sudden it'll turn ice cold. Big paper dip with small money can't go. Big paper dip with small money can't go.
Pull up and my ride sick with it. We gon' probably get rich to this.
Oh look,
Every time that your girlfriend play this, she gon' probably get lit to this. She gon' probably get lit to this.
that right,
She gon' probably get lit to this.
that right.
Every time that your girlfriend play this, she gon' probably get lit to this.
I got a priority flow, I'm right at your door. Kicking flavors wrapped in paper they ain't labeled before. Southern lights, ain't a device that could disable the glow. I school a biscuit down with you and cater the hoe. I'm on a level that never be, like planets you'll never see. I sit somewhat in between rhythms and melodies. Allow me to brim, get out with a pimp limp. Put it on a blimp for a bitch that done jump shield. I got it here on cruise control. Ooh, the type of cool that Eskimos would know. Rose the type of bread that only hook can fold. Blindfold folk at my house before I enter the code. Cause the lane breaking enter where he ain't enter before. But I block him like a center that bow. The way I shine like I shine the sun, they been shining it all. 2 a.m. in the morning, bitch, she know who to call.
Pull up and my ride sick with it. We gon' probably get rich to this. Every time that your girlfriend play this, she gon' probably get lit to this. She gon' probably get lit to this. She gon' probably get lit to this. Every time that your girlfriend play this, she gon' probably get lit to this.
Roller skate, paper chase, foreign cars, paper plates, iron gates, large states, my name whole weight, my money straight. Roller skate, paper chase, foreign cars, paper plates, iron gates, large states, my name whole weight, my money straight. Yeah.
What's up, Smoke?
All my smokers get high with me, just only me. If smoking on the kush, sure you time with me. Come ride with me. I roll up something now, fuck with the drink. We wrote this verse down, but I'm too high to think. Pupils is pink, like my nigga spin. I'm too fly to sit. Never like to skate, let's go. I'm smoking zone like P3. My nigga Shice got like 18. Got a nigga sniping hit. I use the coast, they'll post. Looking real nonchalant. This is the Audubon. You go to cop and don't get more than one. I go to cop and then they know me something. It's like that. It's for my piss test favorites who won't leave it alone. Shout out to Ricky Williams and that bitch. Just all you need. Smoking on the piss, short time with me. Stop riding with me. Make you puff till your eyes nigga. All my pockets across the globe.
before I get my pad in my hand. I must have my weed, I grab my bag to dig in. Mix my shit together so there's all kinds of flavors.
Alright, let's go New York City.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be here forever. I'm living Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to be out in Harlem. All the hearts that I live on Broadway. Pull me out to everybody. And then I smash rock. I see State Street. Tell me that you just like to say that's State Street. Cruising down A Street. Never quite let it slip. Trying to say it's like a DJ. Represent Sister. Me and my young mascot. Still sipping my top. Sitting outside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. Nigga, I was spiked out. I could trip the rest of me. Tell by my attitude that I most definitely from.
These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York.
I made you hot, nigga. Catch me at the X with OG. Gotta get me free. Shit, I made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee kid. You should know I'm bleed blue, but I ain't a crypto. But I got a gang of niggas walking with my crypto. Welcome to the melon pot. Corners where we selling rock. Look up and buy the shit. All I want is hip hop. Dollar cap, holla back. When Robin doesn't hit me, they act like they forgot how to act. When your story out there in the naked. It's a pity half of y'all won't make it. I got a plug special where I got it made. Jesus paying the brown, I'm paying the way. 3 nights sleep, 3 calls more. Labor Day parade, rest in peace, all more. Sexual living, long live the World Trade, long live the kingdom. I'm on the Empire State. Lights is blinding, girls need blinders so they could step out of bounds quick. The sidelines is lined with casualties. Like casualty, gradually become worse. Don't fight the apple eve, caught up in the habit crowd. Now you're in style, and in the winter it's cold. Involved with the spin out. City of sin is the pity on the whim. Good girls gone bad, the city's filled with them. Money to the bus trip, now she got a bust out. Everybody ride her, just like a bus crowd. Hail Mary to the city, you're a virgin. And Jesus can't save you, life starts when the church came in for school, graduated to the highlight. Ball players, rap stars, addicted to the limelight. Empty and made, got you feeling like a champion. The city never sleeps, better slip you an ambient.
Ford says that we need the bag and everything that I need to bring it. What should I do?
Alright, let me just turn this down. Thank you. Let's go, New York City. Let me hear you on this float. We're just about to reach our destination here at the South Plaza of Union Square Park. Please, by all means, crowd out onto the park. Sponsored by the Union Square Travel Agency, PAX, as well as Cannabis NYC, the New York City Small Business Services. If you are looking to get into the cannabis industry, you do not want to miss this resource fair. We're asking everyone to file out. Let's go, New York City. All right, so we are at the end of our parade, although I can say we are not at the end of our party. So please join us at Union Square Park, South Plaza. You'll see our tents available for you. And by all means, remember that smoking in the park is actually illegal. And so we have legal tents in the street on Union Square West. Legally lift off. Shout out to Drink Care, High Five, and other sponsors to ensure that we have legal consumption spaces. Again, that's Union Square West between 14th and 15th. And you will see these purple tents, and it'll tell you where you need to go. And if you want to know more about cannabis industry excellence, education, equity, join us at the South Plaza, where we will continue with our rally concert. We're here from elected, the Office of Cannabis Management, and I'm excited to be your MC for the day. I'm gonna lose my voice for sure. Here we go. We just need water. Shout out to Shice Bobs, our parade grand marshal. Shout out to the Union Square Travel Agency. You can find their text, make an order for pickup, and they are nearby. And then head to our purple text for legal consumption. Let's go, New York City. It looks like our fair is bumping already, y'all. Let's see you on the South Plaza.
Bliss Bar, IG, let's go. Love is free. At the Bliss, at the Bliss, at the Bliss. Bliss Bar. It's a pre-roll. It's a high grade.
Oh, there's only two of you, right? Where shall we position? What? Where shall we position? Just get ready for the stage.
Never done it at the Bliss. Black side.
I find it feasible. Your day just spoke for fucking evil. Shout out to your people trying to bless your spot. The CPS tells a lot. Or who got shot and who does all the crime.
Hey everybody, if anybody picked up a black backpack that was left at Herald Square, that was left at 32nd Street, if anybody picked up a black backpack that was left at 32nd Street, and stayed up at 32nd Street, if anybody picked up a black backpack that rolls up, looks like it's kind of leather, there's a reward, please bring it, no questions asked, it's fine. If anybody picked up a black backpack at 32nd Street, there's a reward.
He has an victim. Yeah, two in, one O. I'm not pulling out there, I'm just running late. No, I'm just stuck in traffic.
I'll get you one. Great job. Thank you so much.
Okay, he's gonna need a break in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Got a mind.
Okay. You go for big over. Okay. Kurt's here too. Kurt's here too. Oh no, Kurt's uptown looking for the bag. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna call him.
You get water for us?
What? Oh yeah, I forgot.
don't understand. That may be the greatest record they ever made.
But now, what? That is my jam. Like, every time it comes on, I go crazy. This year.
I gotta go to yes. It's the first Grand Marshal Saturday.
We about to get all the money, which means benefits and stuff like that. We got money to make. All right?
That's a fact.
Generational wealth gets made off of this. This is our 1,000-yard head start on these things. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you're finally being positioned in the legal. That's also currency in the way of power, and it's homage. No?
We live streaming right now. I have been demonized for a long time. A long time. Not just by the industry, but by, my own people. I know. I was in that.
It was only right, right? It's only right. Couple slices, you know? Yes, sir. It's gonna count it.
Bobby came, the boogie gets done. When college won't run, the funk is the scared. The kids gotta come. The pizza with the pop, the West Coast style. The crew after crew that do the grass hop. The true crew is black, the new school is back. The beats by the bounce, the funk by the pack. The groove is the fix, the jitterbugs fix. The hanging up the butts with the so kicks. This
is the truth, the moves, the scene, and the funkifying. The sounds, the pounds, the stacks, the flares, the baggy jeans, the naughty hair, the twinkle in the eye. The kids is living fly, the crew from the sky, the stuff that get you high.
White out. It's the break of dawn and we're awake like night owls. Phillies are cool, but they burn much quicker, much quicker.
Yeah, just pass that one, nigga.
We lounge to the sounds as we leave from uptown. It's time to go downtown and make some more rounds. The city never sleeps, is what Sinatra said. What a fat blunt, you know I got this thing. So hand it over cause I wanted to charge. I'm in love with Mary Jane, she keeps me large. So don't argue, let's keep it moving real fast. And everybody just chill and take like 2 pulls and pass. You better take 2 and pass, take 2 and pass, take 2 and pass so the blunt will last. Take 2 and pass, take 2 and pass so the blunt will last. The club is crowded, everyone's up in here. Your premiere MC, what's that you got there? It looks like a nice blunt right here. And I just know you're gonna share.
Dead Prez, Bazaar Royale, Mr. Puffington, Baba Israel, Luna Green. These are going to a battery pack? Yes. Awesome. You're the one who built that rig?
Yes. Ready? Huh? Oh, we live streaming. Here we are live, New York City, #1 in the planet, man. We're here. Come and smoke with us. We're at the Cannabis Parade. 50 years of hip hop. We're doing it big, New York City. We buzz you, man. We're here. And give the pioneers their flowers. Give the pioneers their flowers. Legalize legacy. Unlock the marketplace in New York and nationwide. Legacy first.
I'm not gonna let you say that on camera.
you know?
guys are all no corner. I think so, yeah. It's hard to follow like a parade. Because I never did an event, I guess, like, where the event itself is moving. So we're like, it's just fucking funny. Like, I'm like chasing and stopping. Like, it's harder than I thought it would be.
But let's not say both in the same answer.
Business Services. Woo-hoo! Shout out to Cannabis NYC for being a major host of the 50th anniversary of the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally. Was founded on the need to undo the unjust laws of the war on drugs. Yes. And through the years, something that turned into a much bigger deal, a global legalization movement. This turned into the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally. And so I want to give a shout out to the board members of the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally for continuing this journey, continuing this tradition. And this time, for the first time in 50 years, the city is supporting and backing the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally. Give us a round of applause just for that. Woo! Today represents a new day in cannabis for New York City. We are not hiding in the shadows. Our industry is legal. It is medicinal. It is nutritional. It is agricultural. It is industrial. And guess what? It is also spiritual. Okay? And we are here to demonstrate what excellence looks like. Grounded in equity and education, we're going to demonstrate that across business, science, and culture. And we own the culture in New York City. So it was imperative that we got afloat and we came in correct. And again, I want to thank our partners for making sure that we've been able to do that. Shout out to a major partner, the Union Square Travel Agency, which you can find right here. Woo-hoo! Hey! Shout out to the Cannabis World and curating specifically for New Yorkers that want to start, transition, or grow a business in cannabis. We're here to ensure that legacy transitions into legal cannabis businesses and that we're able to capitalize on the generational wealth, the global generational wealth that's being developed here. Before we get started in our programming, I want to definitely make sure everybody understands what we're doing here. I want to shout out Parks for supporting us in the Union Square Park South Plaza. As you go over to Union Square West, you'll see purple tents where we have our legal consumption area, no smoking in the park. And so we ask that if you're going to smoke, go ahead and smoke in the legal consumption area. And as you pass the green tents, make sure you pick up a t-shirt because we love NYC with a little cannabis, of course. With legalized, equitable cannabis, of course, right? That's where we love cannabis and Cannabis NYC. You can also get additional swag, pick up a water bottle, fill it up. If you're consuming, we already know your mouth is dry, right? We know what it is because we know the science. Make sure you stay hydrated and continue to engage with us. If you're, again, interested in joining our coalition, a community-centered coalition supported by businesses, protected by government, by all means, visit the Cannabis NYC table here right under the first tent, the first dark green tent, but we also have a table, again, outside on Union Square West between 14th and 15th. All right. No, I don't. I just drank some water, but thank you. Appreciate it. That's CannaFam right there. Looking out, and if you need water, by all means, we have places all around that you can get stuff from. Please use your water bottle. All right. I am thrilled to bring our first speaker to the stage. She has been a champion for cannabis legalization for some time, and her district was the first to see cannabis legal sales through the dispensaries that have been opened so far, the legal dispensaries. Everyone, please show your love for and give a warm.
Check. It's the DI. If you feeling good, make some noise. Let's go.
1, 2. Give it up for the Sheeta Dawson. Show your love for Cannabis NYC. Give it up for Carlina Rivera as well. Come on, let's give it up for all the activists, the advocates, everyone from the grassroots to the politicians with vision. No one should ever be in prison for cannabis. Make some noise if you're feeling good on this beautiful day in New York. I want to hear some energy. Where y'all at? Give it up. 1, 2. We got some level here. Check. One, two. Let's have no bass. 1, 2. Show your love for Sean on the floor one time as he's rocking. This is what I'm vibing, doing when I'm stopping. Break down the floor when I'm living and give it up. Feel it, reveal it. We do it when we see it, when we feel it. Put your hands up right now in the place when we rocking. Freestyle flows, we never forgot getting feedback. You know we don't need that. And if you got whack energy, you know we're gonna delete that. I need the energy of my medicine. We getting feedback, but that's okay because we not gonna jettison. Turn this mic off, we don't need it right now. We gotta fight for justice, let me show you just how. We breaking the rhythm and taking a moment and feeling and giving the vibe. We flowing in the place because we gon' do it so live. And this is what I'm saying, the breathing we gotta feel right now. You know I'm rocking on the mic, show your love for Coladas. word and I'll rhyme and see what you heard. So if you got something, let me know. Yo, I need to release a powerful piece. When I release, giving thanks for those who are deceased and honoring the memory. Yes, I feel a treasury. Give it one time cause I could flow so. Surrender one time and feel it with the vibe. Feel it with my brothers in the place from the side. So show you love with squalor and we do it in the flavor. Cannabis community, we get y'all hyper.
New York City, I mean urbanize it. New York City, say green, urbanize it. Every time we see it, and you know it, energize it. New York City, I mean energize it. New York City, say green, energize it. New York City, I mean realize it. This is how we do it on the city, legalize it. Number 1, 2, turn it up, mention it so I can rap to you. I got my man, Diana. Saxophone, baby, can you hear the sound? What's up, is you doing this Bronx or uptown? Bronx and Brooklyn, we get right. Queens, yo, Staten Island, we got right. Swallow up is all I might go. Get it loose. I got my man from Cali, about to introduce. Yo, so let's go if you let it be. Spit on the mic to show them you're an MC.
Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, man. You know how we do. Yeah, here I'm getting wild. About to spit a cannabis freestyle. Yeah, high as a stork. Back when you could weed in New York, man. Yeah, you know where I be at, man. Tell me where is the weed at? Yeah, and I'm coming with the flow. Every day.
Yo, when I was smoke weed, I used to smoke in school. I used to get into trouble, and this is what I used to do. I used to roll up on 1/3, roll up and split. The cops used to roll up. I say, why you doing this? Say, yo, it's never from the ground, yo, it's straight from the roots. It's a plant. Can't you see the styles that we been? The champ comes back and we gon' do it again. This is words, this is lyrics, and we don't pretend.
Mentally, but when it's strong, but also keeping it gently. Remember we, so we gon' herbalize it. And one time in the place, cause we just freestyled it. Come on. Show your love right there, please.
Hey! Big up to the Cannabis Parade. Everybody who came out and yourself, show love to your peoples. Remember, roll up and smoke responsibly. Yes, urbanize it. Yes.
Show your love for my man Squalor Orphan in the house. Give it up for Dollar Blackwood in the house. Show your love for Sean. Tell me we have to call someone to the stage. What's their name again? Cheryl Murray Powell, come to the stage. Let's give it up for our next speaker.
Oh, it's smoke, never love the gas, jump the weed test. Roll up, my people, yes, so roll up and intervene, yo. We got the rhymes and we got the nutrients. We got the herbal and the brand, and the style for you. With this is flavor, this is lyrics, this is what we do, yo. Together, get your life and think we clever. This is our world, let's take it over. This is the lyrics of the police clover. Listen up the side when you see the get to leave. You know we rock the style and you have the belief. And then we know you can be bothered by the police. And this is how we do it from the Bronx to the east, yo. With the flavor and the style of the river. This is flavor that you know that we give up. So if you know that you know it's real, put your hands in the air and say yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Say yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Say yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. My front line camaraderie, keep it sleep out and leave with circuit honesty. Obviously, rolling slip is the honesty. 50th year of hip hop for you. This is something in the life we pursue. This is something you can't look up like the zoo. This is freedom and this is vibes for you. Say green, 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 green. Get on the mic and act mean.
Man, I don't know what I'm here for. I don't even smoke weed no more. But I used to get high back in the day, 50 years of hip hop, 50 years of this parade, man. Yeah, give it up to yourself. Smoking weed, man, you know you gonna help. You know this shit is so intelligent. This shit ain't drugs, this is my medicine. Yeah, you know I'm gonna get it out. And you know I'm gonna spit it. Yo, you know this shit that I be on. Tag me on Instagram, John Leon. Yeah, I'm like a fucking sling on. When I'm open up the drink, you know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right. I'm killing them all. You know I'm gonna do it from summer to fall. I kill it and I feel it. You know I'm feeling the crowd. I'm killing the crowd. I'm doing this for everybody to be loud.
Back to my man DJ Greg Cavs in the house. Big up to musicians who keep the music live. Big up to the DJ who rocks the party right. Big up to the crowd now, scream out loud. Let's go! About to turn it out. Yo, big up to musicians who keep the music live. Big up to the DJ who rocks the party right. Big up to the crowd now, scream out loud. Let's free political prisoners. Let's fight for the end of federal prohibition. Let's live life with wisdom and vision. Understand this plan is healing, and we love this plan. But for equity, we need government grants so that people can be supported and afforded a chance. Give it up for the freestyle flow, the avalanche. Peace, have a great day, y'all. Much love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey. What about the best gangster, y'all? Roll up.
Do you want to stop with this guy? Yeah, he's gonna take that. You want a chair? No, I'm good. He's gonna take this. You want to take that one? Take this one. Yeah, no, he's gonna take that one. It's okay. This one is it's this. Nah, we're working with the. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. You got a live stream going on? Yeah. Say word. Good shit. That's about it. Oh, say word. Copy. Where do you work? Oh, okay, got you. I feel you. That's valid as fuck. Yeah, man, you too, bro. Peace. We're good. Can I, yo, Ford. Yeah, another battery, I'm not 9%, 8%. Yeah, the other one should have been charging. We just swapped this out. I think your second battery is missing. Yeah, because mine's on this one, I think the other one has, I've been only seeing 3. I've seen my 2. Okay.
Have to have 2 chargers going.
Yeah.
I found my battery. It's where I thought it was.
Okay.
Away somewhere.
Okay. You want to hold this when I can guys?
You're live, just so you know.
That you can find in our second row here, right here in front of the stage. Please come to the stage. Also on this panel, I'm calling to the stage the chair of the Cannabis Control Board, Tremaine Wright. Chair Wright, please come to the stage. And of course, I have to shout out our cannabis advocate, probably of the year, Pilar de Jesus, of All That Loud and Cannabis. Pilar, please come to the stage. And last but certainly not least, I'm really thrilled to also introduce my sister, Eva TCC Media. Please come to the stage. Hey! It's a family affair.
On to a strong activist representing NYC very hard. Her name is Pilar de Jesus.
AKA Pilar la problema, pero con la solución. My name is Pilar de Jesus. I'm from El Barrio. I am with many organizations, Cannabis, all that. I'm the founder. Bronx in the house.
Way into this industry, I'm helping to uplift people who need access to cannabis as medicine, bringing that information out. So I consider myself an advocate, a storyteller. I'm proud to work in coalition with a number of groups out here because we did the hard work and stood with Majority Leader, Crystal Peoples-Stokes, Liz Cooper on the Senate side, and fought for legalization. And now we have to keep fighting for our communities so that we can reap the benefits after experiencing so many of the harms.
Thank you so much. A round of applause, please. Your mandate for creating this robust, high-performing industry. How do you find that balance in your policy work?
So I'm really a firm believer that good business is good, has the effect of good safety for consumers. They're not in contradiction to one another. If I'm producing good product, it should be good for the people who are consuming it, purchasing it. They should have an experience when they're coming to make their purchases. They should be able to have a full experience of knowledge, of feeling, of taste, of hearing, of sense, all of their senses. And so when we're creating a market and the regulations that are going to structure that market, we've got to be thinking about that. How are our consumers broadly about our regulations so that we're providing, we don't have to be prescriptive so that we can limit where you're going. We just provide the guardrails so as you continue to innovate and grow the industry, we can just make sure that we're all moving along together.
I love that, and I love that for New York, that it's really, it starts that together. Please keep in mind, Tremaine was an activist.
Is for education, but the organizing, it has to be organizing that leads it because, I love the government bodies, you guys are amazing, but the community likes to learn and feel and has a trust with, people who look like them from the community. So, there's organizers like Cannabis, and, but what's happening is we need the money. And, to go door knocking, to put material. We need money for the incubator programs. We need a lot of money for a lot of the technical assistance, but a lot of it does have to be going back to the community. And there's so many ways, but right now, for me, we need some housing grants. If you don't have housing, you don't have shelter, I don't see how anyone is going to be able to have a business, because if you don't to maintain even a job or even go to school, a lot of our youth are on the streets right now. So again, I would like to see a lot of that money be reinvested, especially with housing.
Thank you so much. And I love what you said, and this is a perfect demonstration of how government is the community. The activists are the community. Your corporate professionals are the community by having a panel like this at the 50th anniversary of the Cannabis Parade. And for you, Imani, we have recently, tail end of last year, the CCB rolled out their rules around advertising and packaging and things like that. As a communications professional,
it's important to have, I appreciate the guidelines and I hope people acknowledge the fact that this is a plant that's being regulated and we need to be careful where it lands, right? We don't want to attract children. We want it to be regulated so that the power of the plant can access as many people as possible. So for me, I guide people to other ways that they can build a brand, build connections with the community, engage. I think the most powerful way any company can impact our market is to get out there, educate consumers, bring information. There's still a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of confusion. There are over 1,000 pop-up shops that have kind of just emerged, and the average consumer doesn't know the difference between a legal adult use dispensary, a medical dispensary, or just one of these stores on the street. And when I'm talking to people that want to be in this market, I'm like, to introduce your product and even cannabis is to educate people about the plant. That's
handle the rollout of the card license. Okay, with that said, for those of us who are waiting for our opportunity, we are right here, we're reading all the draft regulations, we're ready. What is your advice to me for those individuals to prepare? And this question is going to be for all of the panelists. How do the people who haven't gotten their chance yet prepare to the cannabis industry?
At this moment, I'm going to encourage everyone to read all of the information that comes out of the Office of Cannabis Management. Get very familiar with all of the FAQs, the draft regulations, the webinars that are available on our site, cannabis.ny.gov. But most of us, we gave licenses and then asked people to build business plans. That's not the way that it normally works. Normally you build your plan and then go access a license. So please take this moment in time, build your plan so that when your licensing opportunity comes online, you can grab it and go hit the ground running. Additionally, if you want to work in this space, we have a number of institutions in our city right here. We have a couple of universities, we have non-matriculation, we have courses that you can not enroll in the college and just go sign up for these classes at various colleges, at LIM, at what's up in the Bronx, help me, Lehman, and also at Medgar Evers College. We got college and BMCC, thank you for that. So there are resources all around us. Take advantage of them right now. Learn how it fits into their life and makes sense so that they can help us continuously grow this industry.
Thank you so much. And to you, Pilar, same question. What is your advice for people who are interested in getting into the space?
Very similar to what Tremaine said, but I definitely want to advise, really encourage people, really think through what part of this business you want to be in. It's not just dispensaries, it's just not cultivation. There's a lot of avenues where you don't need license, but if a license does fit what you want to do, how you want to build generational wealth, AKL wealth, because without health you don't have wealth. I would say, definitely sit down. Sit down if you're gonna have a team. Really go through some trainings like team building training. We don't talk about this enough. We come from a lot of trauma and we tend to take that out in our business and our relationships, and sometimes we don't know how to have difficult conversations with one another because again, whatever reason. So I would definitely encourage team building activities, thinking about worker co-ops. You don't need a worker co-op license, but think about starting a worker cooperative. But I'm always encouraging, take that time to really think through, because I have seen and I've heard, being in this space for a long time, you hear about the mistakes that have been made from other states and other people. And we're never going to be perfect, but if we can do our best to, not make those mistakes, because we ain't got that much privilege like some folks. And so I just really encourage, take that time. Don't rush. It's not going nowhere. Everybody get in. I'm like, ooh, sit down. What's your business plan looking like you said, and heal.
You need card licensees
operate their businesses and succeed in this space, to demand that we keep equity centered, front and center, as other forces want to undermine the work that we've done to make it truly restorative and reparative, and we need everybody in the fight.
Awesome. I love that. And you know, I love how Lamani closed out on coalition building. Our executive director for the OCM, Chris Alexander, he's been focused on coalition building before he even got in this role when he was an activist. Also, we talked about
all of this. Yes, people are going to make lots of money, and a lot of people are going to lose money, and a lot of people are going to struggle to keep their businesses open, and they're going to face every challenge that comes for operating a retail establishment. But it is the joy with which you approach this work, and that is what's contagious. That's what they hold on to, what they latch on to, and what they walk away feeling. It's with someone who just submitted an application, someone who just got their license, and in the case of the people who actually open their doors, the joy that they have. I'm encouraged every day by that. And I think that's what keeps us moving forward. And I'm looking forward to us issuing more licenses, and also to start issuing different types of licenses after this fall, this winter, and I'm looking forward to all of that.
I look forward to it as well, and I love the creativity. She said there could be different types of licenses. We're in New York. We don't have to do what everybody else did. And we're showing, we've been trailblazers with setting up a DASNY program where people won't have to pay rent for 2 years or a year waiting for their answer. There's funding that's been set aside for that. Creating and defining that term justice involved. Definitely trailblazing in that area and making them go first. So this is New York, everyone. The OCM is very open to feedback. You can attend their meetings and speak during the public comment period. But we're doing a new thing here in New York. So I'm excited about that creativity. Pilar, did you have anything to add?
So I agree with what they said, and my little devil's advocate here, the advocate in me is like, we need the funding to support all these businesses. Are paying the reparations because it does cost money, and I give a lot of love to the OCM because I don't know if y'all understand, it's a lot to deal with government and play this position and, wanting to do the right thing, but also, it's government and politics sometimes, but I personally think we got amazing leaders that I trust, honestly, to help us get through, to make sure that we get some funding, because again, to us. And so again, but I commend what's happened this far, and I also just want to encourage Grow. Know your grower.
Take this shit.
Awesome. And we're seeing some really amazing brands being launched in New York. We're seeing them on the shelves of dispensaries. There are partnerships with brands from all across the country coming here to New York, but some legacy brands are also participating. Just touching upon the funding part, I just wanted to highlight that a lot of the nonprofits here provide services such as application support. The Justice Foundation is one. Going through the regulations with you. Cannabis is one of those organizations. And CCF is talking to our youth. So I don't want to minimize the contribution of any of the nonprofits. Doing a lot of effort in the nonprofit space to support. I want to shout out Harlem Business Alliance and Brooklyn Business Center. Harlem Business Alliance, Brooklyn Business Center, they will work with you on your business plans. They do business plan support for free. Every single one of my Justice Fellows is a client of either the Harlem Business Alliance or Brooklyn Business Center for that part. That's not my area of expertise. So we really need to look at our nonprofits in our communities that have been doing this work since the 80s, since the 70s, and find out how they can support these small businesses. We already know that small businesses have a high failure rate, but with that, funding helps. So let's talk about funding a little bit more. And what are some non-traditional approaches to funding that people may not have considered, but will be very necessary as we walk down this path? Tremaine?
I think that we are in a place where we have to be creative and thinking about where our MRTs are. Low interest and zero interest loans and grants
to folks who are in the social equity category to support their efforts, and that's why you need to advocate so that we can expedite that process and people can get money in their hands to open the businesses that they have worked so hard to plan and build.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. The words of Tina Smith, to your point, people can best get there. Tremaine, final word and how people can get in touch with you.
I'm just going to say I'm super excited that we will continue to grow cannabis in New York State. Woo! But I'm also going to say that this is a moment for innovation, growth, as well as wealth building. And so when we think about this new industry, I want you to keep those key terms in the front of your mind. And I'm glad that we're going to be able to do this together. If you would like to stay in touch, please go to cannabis.ny.gov, and there's always an info link on there where you can send messages. Thank you.
Awesome. Cannabis.ny.gov. Cannabis.ny.gov and the OCM, they do have a booth here. Shout out to Julian Vincent. He was there earlier. I don't know if he's there right now, but their staff is amazing and they'll answer your questions. Pilar, final word and how we get into you.
Again, my final word is just the plant, home grow, know your farmer, heal, and heal. Let's heal, and without our health, we don't have wealth. And what was the last thing?
this off.
your bag and fulfill your needs. Why don't you just get undressed, fingers in the touch and you'll come back. That's what I want. Why don't you give it to me? I will have you believe there's no reason for me to leave. Stay right here in my arms, in my arms. Safeness and with me can be shown. There's no friend. Oh, this we know. Left and right. Oh, up and down. Keep it moving. Left and right. Keep moving. Up and down. Oh, yeah. Left and right. Up and down. Don't stop.
Woo-woo! Thank you so much, New York City, for coming out and supporting the 50th anniversary of the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally. My name is Dashita Dawson, and I am the founding director of Cannabis NYC and the Department of Small Business Services. Woo-woo! We are thrilled to be here and to be supporting what has been a long-standing cannabis legalization advocacy effort, one of the longest in the world. And I just want to shout out again the youth, the Yippies, as well as the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally Board. The Youth International Party it is. So coming next to the stage, this man needs no introduction if you're interested in being in the legal cannabis industry. He's probably the most popular person in New York cannabis. Please show your love and give a round of applause for our Executive Director of the Office of Cannabis Management, Chris Alexander. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, nah, take this. This works. This works. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, New York. Good afternoon, Cannabis Parade. Listen, I've been coming here for a long time. I've been up on this stage many times talking about the fight that was ahead, how much work needed to be done here in the city and up in Albany for us to free the plant, for us to create jobs and economic opportunity, for us to clear and expunge criminal convictions for those who were unjustly targeted. We were asking for a long time. We kept coming to this parade, using this to galvanize the base and making sure that we were ready to go out there and fight. Today I come back and we're able to celebrate the fact that New York has legalized cannabis for adults over the age of 21. That New York has expunged more than 400,000 convictions from back into communities to support necessary work that needs to be done. That New York has done something that no state has ever done. That New York has decided that the first who will get licensed, the first who will get opportunity would be those who were convicted of cannabis offenses. So, there's a lot to celebrate today. It's the country, and there's definitely a lot of more work to do here in New York as we roll out this program. What I encourage each of you to do is to continue to be part of the solution. Please go to cannabis.ny.gov to learn about the opportunities that we're bringing to the state, to learn about all the education and that we're creating for New Yorkers to undo stigma. 100 years of anti-cannabis sentiments need to be undone so that this market can be successful. I'm encouraging you, I'm asking you to lean into this work. We came in here and we protested together, we marched together to get to this point. Now that the work is on, I need y'all still working with me, all right? We've got 2 dispensaries, 2 legal dispensaries right around this park. We got Union Square Travel Agency. Shout out to the team that's here. And we got Dazed Cannabis right up between 16th and 17th over there. Please go out and support these businesses. New York has done something that has never been done. But it only is gonna work. It's only gonna work. I hear you. I hear you. It's only gonna work.
Woo-hoo. Thanks, Dashita. What's up, Union Square? How y'all doing today? I didn't hear you. How are y'all doing today? Thank you. This is awesome. Why would we be quiet right now? This is such an amazing day. Why would we be quiet right now? We're happy, aren't we? Yes. So my name, as Dashita, our czar, our cannabis czar. We have a cannabis czar, y'all. That's right. As Tashida, our cannabis czar, says, I am blessed to serve this island as the Deputy Manhattan Borough President. On behalf, thank you. On behalf of Borough President Mark Levine, I want to bring greetings, first of all. But secondly, I want to say, we are here, our office, and I'm the lead person in our office that's working around cannabis, primarily focused on two things. One, equity, social equity for this industry. And two, ensuring that we Manhattanites support the legal businesses. I want to say two things about it. First of all, I'm a child who grew up in this business because there was way too much harm done to black and brown prohibition, and it's got to be reversed. So every day, every week, I am working on something in the equity space around this industry, whether it's supporting workforce development, whether it's getting the word out about all the different programs the state has built around this industry, around social equity, whether it's asking the tough questions like how is that reinvestment money going to get back into community. Reasons to support the legal businesses. Obviously, we know that that product is regulated. We know that they are not selling to minors, et cetera, et cetera. But the number one reason that I want people to support the legal businesses is that money is coming back, that revenue, 40% of that revenue is coming back into our communities, the communities that need it the most, the communities that have been most harmed. So please, please, please go out of your way if you have to, support the legal businesses, because that revenue is coming back into our communities, is going to be invested in youth services and recidivism, anti-recidivism services, et cetera, and that's what we need to make our city, our borough, our state even greater. So I hope you guys have an amazing day out here. Thank you for letting me say a couple of words. Enjoy the rest of the day. God bless.
Thank you so much. All right, we are going to keep our stage lit. I am thrilled to bring these folks to the stage. We're talking about pioneers in this legacy to legal crossover. Y'all, get your hands together and show your love for Happy Monkey!
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and just proud to be a part of it. So thank you all.
What up, everybody? My name is Vanessa Perez. This is actually my first cannabis parade. So what a way. I want to thank y'all so much for the support that you continue to show Happy Monkey. So much. I want to thank the state and the city for doing as much as you possibly can to help us. And y'all can't wait to see y'all in our stores.
I want to make sure before we leave that we remember one thing, that we've come a long way, but the work isn't over. The legal market has people that have the cultural competency to understand New York, to understand legacy.
To the song of a chirping bird, unlike humans, sings aloud, not to be heard. How Earth's core and secrets cannot be seen, like the soul of mankind, angry and between. The heart of sun, the heart of sun won't demand the world to pay for its eternal lights, for its most powerful rays. We march along day and night. Injustice and exclusion we must fight. When the choice of love is a forgotten fate, but this day forward, together, today, we look above the sun and pray. Buddha, Mohammed, Christ, or none, as long as we all know. Forward together, our healing plan. We are here to have a message, our voices heard and seen. But the work is far from over. We must continue to exercise the little freedom we have. The values of this march and rally yearn to be lived in our daily lives, to support those harmed by the war on drugs, the war on we the people, and the war that was used to separate us. Like our brothers and sisters 49 years before, we tirelessly and effortlessly unite in peace and love. I dedicate today to those who have not come, our dearly departed, our incarcerated family, and those suppressed and stigmatized. This day forward, today together, we must know that we in the world that
is wow. Like wow. My name is Tanya Osborne. I am the Director of Community for Women Grow, which is a professional networking organization for women entrepreneurs. I'm also the founder of a more intersectional group of women called the Canadiva, who just supports women who love weed, who want to learn more about it, who want to learn together and play together and support one another. It's a funny story because this is actually, I've been doing these, people ask me how I got started in this industry, and the answer is kind of weird because there's like a man over there named Dana Beal. Everybody know Dana Beal, right? Dana Beal gave me my start in cannabis 30 years ago when I helped get the music for the Cannabis Parade 30 years ago. I know I look like I'm 32 and you're like, how is a 2-year-old doing stuff? But I'm not.
People who put this event together, the organizers and activists, and what an amazing sight. New Yorkers from every walk of life, every different background, all here today in celebration, enjoying ourselves on this beautiful spring day. Now, I am proud to be the first Senate Majority Leader ever to say it's time to end the federal prohibition on cannabis. And it is time to bring justice to so many Americans whose lives have been by the war on drugs. And I believe deep in my bones we're going to get there. There's no stopping this movement. When social activists, entrepreneurs, veterans groups, conservatives, liberals all come together on one issue, it's a sure sign of legalization. We've passed a few bills last year, and now we're working on more progress. The bill, we're going to have a hearing on cannabis and the SAFE Act in 2 weeks for the first time, and we will put the bill on the floor. God willing, we get the votes in committee, and we will add to it expungement of the records of all of those who suffered from the overcriminalization of marijuana. The Safe Banking Act is a good thing. It's going to force growing businesses to no longer operate in only cash, but we need to do social justice and attach it to the SAFE Act and pass it together. So I'm with you all the way. I can't wait when we'll come back and celebrate here in Union Square in the near future and say cannabis is legalized in all of the United States of America. Thank you. Keep up the fight, and we will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all.
Thank you, Senator Schumer.
the Union Square Travel Agency. Right behind you is the Union Square Travel Agency table. You can ask any questions that you want. And if you like, in the next 3 minutes, you can join me and Arena in the store, which is right around the corner. You can walk with us to the Union Square Travel Agency. It is a pleasure to service this area. It's a pleasure to have our funds be diverted directly into helping those who need help the most. And it's a pleasure to actually work with the City of New York, with agencies like ACS, to have preventative measures so that the number of young people who are accidentally ingesting gummies, as we enjoy this industry, are protected. We've partnered with them on several occasions, and they're still here today giving out free lock boxes to make sure that if you are purchasing products from our store or anywhere else, you can have an opportunity to have those safely stored within your homes. I just want to thank you for coming out. Happy 50th year. Those of you who are a fan of the plant, make some noise. Please join us at Union Square Travel Agency directly around the corner this afternoon. Thank you.
Well, houses on 6th and FDR, if anyone from here is from the Lower, showing out, representing. Thank you so much for coming out. It was a real fight to legalize marijuana in New York, and we're here, we made it. My family's been personally impacted. You know, I grew up years without my dad, and it's so beautiful to see people like Koss, license number 13, Con Body, Con Bud, to see real reparations acted by the war on drugs. But like Happy Monkey said earlier, the work is not done. We have a lot to go to make sure that people of color are the ones who are owning the dispensaries, are the cultivators, the processors, which there are no processors in New York State that are people of color. So we have a lot of work to do, and we got to make sure that our young people are being educated about the marijuana plant, because there's an
Stretch a bitch out like nylons. If a bitch come on my line, I'm wrong. Put the whole thing in my song. Don't come back, this shit, you're lost. Go crazy, now it's insane. Fell in love with the gas and propane. How about the way? Skirt, skirt, check out that drift, yeah. Off-white, match my whip, check out that drip. Don't get one if you can't get two. I don't pay less, red bottom my shoe. I wear V-long when I'm feeling blue. Pocket my chain, trap nicks at school. Who said girls can't do that too? Who said I ain't putting work? I around your fastest, my trap boom, cause it's no average. Yeah, I came through like King Kong, busting out the window. I bounce back like ping pong, trapping out the Nissan. I play with the big boys, cashing out like Bitcoin. Ay, hold up with my big boy, my pack making big noise. I came through like King Kong, busting out the window. I bounce back like ping pong, trapping out the Nissan. I play with the yeah, hold up, let it ride, yeah. I'm busting out the window, yeah. Pull up with my pack making, yeah. You guys, that's my song, Big Boys. I actually have my own rolling papers called Big Boys Rolling Papers by me, Luna Gray. Yeah. Let's go. Are y'all high right now? Forever high, I'm forever high. How you think I get by? Forever high, I'm high for my life, but I'm high all the time. Forever high. I'm forever high, I smoke so nice. Yeah, I'll get you right. I'm forever high, yeah. Forever high. I live the high life, smoking leaf, I'm smoking keys. Roll it up, big boys indeed, yeah. That's when I feel most alive. When I get so high, break this ceiling. Come with me, let's fuck your feelings. That's loud, you hear it. The high life. How you think I get by? Yeah.
Do this for my life. I don't even try. No, whoa, whoa. I do it for my soul, yeah. Whoa, watch me when I roll, yeah. The high life. I grind all night. He like my mind. He like my or maybe big. We flicking bitch, living rich. Are y'all having a great time? Isn't this wonderful that we can do this? Isn't this amazing that we live in a time where this is possible? I mean, how beautiful is this? I got one more song for you guys. Thank you all so much. My name is Luna Gray, you guys. G-R-E-Y. Let's run that last track. I got cotton mouth. My goodness. Yeah. Grubba. Yeah. It's my new song. Just dropped last week. Yeah. Pull up in the city, know I'm smoking good. That grabba foreign for me, I've been smoking woods, yeah. Then on that Chi-Town shit, I'm sticking ain't nothing new, no. Smoking ride, hop out cruising's what I do. Smoking that grabba, that hattie. He wanna touch my body. I tell him, baby, I'm rolling. You need to get you a hobby. So let's match color copy. Don't you roll shit, sonny. Tap that shit with the finer so we can start off the party. Yeah, I've been smoking wood, such as smoking else. The city put me on grabber. Honestly, I'm high as hell. Ouch about my comments about $1. Baby, say farewell, cause I don't see y'all just like me. I still got clientele, yeah, yeah. Grabber, 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 yeah. Smoke it while I'm busy making dollars, yeah. Do you need it, baby? Tell me, holla. Grabber, 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 grabber. This shit hitting heavy like a boxer, yeah. Motherfuck, my mind is like a monster, yeah. Got me feeling right just like a doctor, yeah. Da 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 da. Pull up in the city, know I'm smoking good. That grabber foreign smoking woods. And I need insurance on these. The prettiest around, that shit won't just the way I plan, yeah. Hold up. Tell me, do you wanna make it hot? Yeah. Okay, baby, meet me in the lobby. Yeah. This shit got me floating like a squatter. Da 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 da. Pull up in the city, know I'm smoking good. That grabber foreign for me, I've been smoking woods. Yeah, been on the Chi-Town shit, I'm thinking ain't nothing, no, no. Smoking right, hop out cruising's what I do. Yeah. Grabber, 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 grabber. Yeah. Smoke it while I'm busy making dollars. Yeah. Do you need it, baby? Tell me, holla. Yeah. This shit hitting heavy like a boxer. Yeah. Motherfuck, my mind is like a monster. Yeah. Got me feeling right just like a doctor. Yeah. Da 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 da. Thank you guys so much. Hey, shout out each and every one of you. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys for being here for an amazing cause to end the stigmatization behind cannabis. Once again, my name is Luna Gray. Follow me everywhere at The Luna Gray. That is TheLunaGrey. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, New York City. Woo!
Okay, then. All right, that was a bop. That were 3 bops right there. Shout out to Luna Gray. Thank you. All right, so I want to bring Floyd Jarvis, who is the director of the BMCC Cannabis Workforce and Development Program. What's up, bro?
What's up? Thank you. How you doing? Floyd Jarvis here. If you came to my table, I told director for the Cannabis Workforce Development Program at BMCC. So it's a 3-pronged program where we're going to be training cannabis security professionals, cannabis dispensary associates, as well as cannabis manufacturing technicians. So the first cohort is free. If you didn't get a flyer, log on to BMCC Adult Continuing Education and sign up to be on a wait list, and we'll train you to be compliant in these 3 positions in accordance with the OCM. And that's all I have for you today.
Listen, you better get your education on. His table is right on the 2nd row here. And of course, we will not be undone here in New York City. Even though we just legalized, we are already a global leader in cannabis education. So I want to bring to the stage Vickiana Reyes of Medgar Evers, also the first CUNY to have a cannabis degree.
option.
My name is Don the Inventor, founder and CEO of Don Innovations, patent pending medical apparatus that allows patients in Medicaid via cannabis without any fire-related incidents or injuries due to smoking. Also, if it wasn't for Mega Evers to fine-tune my business, right, they really scaled me up and really got me into the stores. So I also like to thank all of the dispensaries that signed a contract, and we will be in stores later on this season. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mega Evers.
See you June 3rd. Thank you. I'm so excited to be on the mission with BMCC and Medgar Evers. Again, my name is Dashida Dawson, and I'm the founding director of Cannabis NYC. And we are thrilled to be here to support the 50th anniversary. Like Luna Gray, it definitely is a bop that you can get high to, apparently. So, Mr. Puffington, we're waiting on you right now. In the meantime, they always gave the wrong person a mic. How many people from Brooklyn out here? Brooklyn? Brooklyn out here. Okay. I wasn't sure. I'm from East New York, so I always represent Brooklyn. It don't matter where I'm at. All right, how many people from Manhattan? Who's represent the Lower East Side right now? Ow, okay. What about Uptown? Who's representing Uptown right now? Of course, I cannot forget Queens is our neighbor. Anybody from Queens? Ow, I see you over there. Ow. All right, what about the Boogie Down Bronx? It's like my second home, okay? And we cannot, and we will not forget Staten Island. Are you in the house? Staten Island, are you in the house? Ow, okay. So we are a 5-borough approach to cannabis legalization. Our office represents all the boroughs, and while I always carry Brooklyn with me into every borough, I just want to make sure you know that it doesn't matter where you're from. If you're from New York City and you want to figure out how to get your medical card, or you're trying to figure out where the adult use dispensaries are, or you're trying to figure out how to cross over your corporate skills into...
For the 50th Cannabis, my name is Mr. Puffington, the East Coast Stoner representative, and I got to drop some songs for you for the culture. You already know. Shout out Happy Monkey. Shout out everybody that helped put this event together, from the parade to the rally. I'm going to start off with 2 unreleased joints. This one's called Chopped Cheese. Yo, DJ, let's drop that on them. Yes, sir. BX in the house. Hybrid representer. Let's go. I can never be a hater. That is not me. Beefing over bread and cheddar like a chopped cheese. I just always kept it wavy like tsunami. Purple fire in this bag like some Takis. I can never be a hater, that is not me. Beefing over bread and cheddar like a chopped cheese. I just always kept it wavy like tsunami. Purple fire in this bag. This for all the stoners and backpackers. The boom pap flow. Catch me at a session near you with mad trappers, puff coat peaks, proxies, mad dabbers, smoke Reggie and purple haze before sour. Life's great with Mary J, there's no drama. Backward with the runs, Obama. Every pull be straight bussin', no grabber. Yeah, homie, your homies know me. Smoking OG with your OGs, homie. Thunderbolt kicks, these the homies, homie. Head and cheddar like a chopped cheese. I just always kept it wavy like tsunami. Purple fire in this bag like some Takis. I can never be a hater, that is not me. Beefing over bread and cheddar like a chopped cheese. I just always kept it wavy like tsunami. Purple fire in this bag like some Takis. When I say chop, y'all say cheese. Chop, chop. When I say 4, y'all say 20. 4, let's go. Yes, sir, that one's called Chop. Keep it going with another one. Unreleased vibe right here. Off my album, Infused Music 2, coming out later this year. This one's called Smoking Fire Like a Dragon. We in NYC, where we buy the most weed, we smoke the most weed, and we grow the best weed. So let's go, baby. I had to make this one for the culture. Let's go. Only smoking fire like a dragon. If you rolling up, put some hash in. If you getting money, keep it stacking. If you with a honey, keep it Mac-ish. Only smoking fire like a dragon. If you rolling up, put some hash in. If you getting money, keep it stacking. If you with a honey, keep it mackish. Putting in work, so I'm clocking dough. While they beefing over bread like Sloppy Joe. Trying to get more cheese like Rapido. I maneuver like a chulo, this that poppy flow. Roll extendos longer than accordions. I done pulled up and rolled up a scorpion. Got twacks on the joint, they recorded him. Put slime on the top, Nickelodeon. This flea shit on me like a Great Dane. Started out with the Reggie, now it's grade A. If I roll, I hit it first like Ray J. Got me on a top flight like Day-Day. Smoking so much loud, making big noise. Roll an eighth with the hash, that's a big doink. You will probably get high from a hit, boy. No, grab a straight za in my split, boy. You know why? Only smoking fire like a dragon. Let's go. If you rolling up, put some hash in. If you getting money, keep it stacking. If you with a honey, keep it mackish. Only smoking fire like a dragon. If you rolling up, put some hash in. If you getting money, keep it stacking. If you, I'm a Mac cause I speak the truth. That's why I'm poly vibing with a queen or two. Like Mr. Puffington, they ain't flea as you. Thunderbolts run my feet like Pikachu. Puff, why you looking at your phone and watch? Cause time's money and I'm always on the clock. I ain't got time for beefing or smoking ops. Rather link up with farmers and grow some crops. No, you're not a boss if you don't handle your biz. If you can't take a loss, you can't get to a win. Alphabetically, it goes from L's to the M's. That's why I took L's trying to get to the M's. Luke got me skywalking when I chief OG. Mom Dukes, you take a blast from my cannon like COD. Got you high with these clouds like GOD. Let's go. Only smoke up, wake up. Got a couple plays to make. Bake up, bake up, bake up, bake up. Roll up to the wake and bake. Good morning, it's the top of the top. Gotta reach for the peak, then I drop in a dot. First I line up the weed, put a glob in the za. I can smoke in NYC without watching for cops. We lighten up cause it's legal now. Now the scenery's changed cause it's peaceful now. No reason for us to be evil now. Just a bunch of people weed around. I'ma work magic, just give me a minute. Preparing breakfast with no cereal in it. Smoking gold label or the serial killer. That top shelf busting so you really could feel it. That runs L got me straight slumped. I'm so done, that's why I'm laid up. Thinking how to get my cake up. Till the next time I wake and bake up. Let's go. Woke up feeling great today. Got a couple plays to make. Got a lot of dank to taste. Roll up to the wake and bake. And why? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Got a couple plays to make. Got a lot of dank to taste. Roll up to the wake and bake. NYC, bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, and ketchup. Cake with the raspberry cruffin'. All of these flavors, you would think I'm a glutton. No cap, really, these are strains I be puffin'. Plug just called, said this batch is fresh. So I went in my stash cause I had to invest. It's always better when you get the cash to stretch. Once you flip that, now you got the cash to flex. Roll it in the bedroom or roll in the kitchen. Smoothie with the blunt, got me smoking and sipping. My homies had to grab it cause they said that it's hitting. Got me feeling baked, headed straight to the chicken. Let's go. Woke up feeling great today. Got a couple plays to make. And why? I hope you brought a lot of dank to taste. Roll up to the wake and bake. NYC. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Got a couple plays to make. Got a lot of dank to taste. Roll up to the wake and bake. Let's go. When I say wake up, y'all say bake up. Wake up. Wake up. When I say wake up, y'all say bake up. Wake up. Wake up. When I say four.
Another advocate in the space, rep for Pari Patel. Woo!
Hey everybody, my name is Pari Patel and you may know me as Pharmacy NYC. It is an honor to be here with you today at the 50th New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally, standing alongside so many passionate individuals who share our mission to promote the legalization and decriminalization of cannabis by the British. We must continue to advocate for and equitable access to cannabis for all, regardless of race, ethnicity, or socioeconomic status. We must work to ensure that those who have been disproportionately impacted by the war on the drug participate in the legal cannabis industry. Have fun today. Thank you guys.
Shout out to Pari. Yes, yes. All right, it's almost that time, y'all. And so we got to get it lit here on this stage. if you don't know already, this New York City Cannabis Parade had its first ever Grand Marshal, and I'm thrilled to bring him to the stage along with a sister that is always represented and is hilarious. And Black Rose. Let's get it.
Yo, what's up? New York City, make some motherfucking noise, man. Come on, man. This is New York. This is the first real New York City parade. It's been going on for 50 years. This is the anniversary. You know, I would like y'all to make a lot of fucking noise like we in some fucking club or some shit. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm saying, man. This is New York City, man. We're the epicenter of this cannabis shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Black Rose, how are you today? Mic check, mic check. This right here is a cannabis ambassador, though. Before she even gets her mic right, she's a cannabis ambassador. She works with Happy Monkey, other brands also, from the east to the west coast. She's from the trap. She was born in the trap. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis, legacy to legal. Here, you can use this microphone. Here, talk to him.
The Smokers Club.
Yeah,
if you don't know about the smoke.
Thank you. We're on our 13th year doing that, Heavy Smoke, where I interview basically legacy operators and show everybody out there that's trying to get into the cannabis industry that it's been a long road and that people have been in this for a long time. You know, we've been targets for a long time, and now, as you can see, I'm the Grand Marshal for New York City Parade, Cannabis Parade.
Wait. We need a round of applause again. He is the Grand Marshal. Somebody from the legacy is a Grand Marshal.
Who's that? Make some noise. Where all my vape pen smokers make some. Where all my edible takers at?
Oh my God! Wait, edibles? You guys, you smoke? You eat
Where
edibles?
all my shroom heads at?
They seeing stars right now. They seeing bright colors. They seeing bright. I passed out on shrooms once. True story.
So listen, this is the 50th year anniversary of the Cannabis Parade.
The 50th year.
You know, the travel agency, the Union Square Travel Agency, that's right there down the block.
Yeah.
If you want to try some legal cannabis, it's right there, you know what I mean? You can go pull up, get you a jar, you know, black owned.
5 seconds to 420?
5 seconds to 420? Everybody light up. What's up?
3.
When I say 4, you say 20. 4, 4, 4, 4.
I need a lighter. Everybody light up right now. You guys did amazing. We actually did in New York. That should sound weak as hell. What the fuck was that? You guys couldn't get us some bells? There we go.
Oh, that's the Bud Man.
Oh.
That's the real Bud Man right there.
There we go. That's the energy I need. Let me get a little more of that.
So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody from the New York City Mayor's Office, the Cannabis Parade,
all the activists,
trappers,
everybody
all the
that's
weed
been putting in
smokers.
work. Yeah, everybody, every single body.
Right now, but listen, right now we're about to change the energy up. We're about to have stage and today one thing. Who's the first performer coming out right now? Oh man, we got a treat for y'all. We got my man Bazaar Royale, straight New York native. We went to school together, but you know, we young. Hello. Yo, I want y'all to make some noise for Bazaar Royale.
Make some noise, y'all.
Make some noise, you stoners.
Make some noise. Stay up, New York City. We are ready for him. They said, tell me when you're ready for him. We ready for him right now. Oh, I see.
Tormento armore tu mi pinsiki mi stutziki mi pungiki mi masaki che cosa è questo a me pietà 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 armore ceto Wine, drink some bubbly. Life ain't ruined in one day. It keeps coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. Having hard times, wanna celebrate. Sip a little wine, drink some bubbly. Life ain't ruined in one day. It keeps coming and coming and coming and coming. You don't like your work, then go ahead and quit instead of going every day with the same old shit. Need to tighten your hoodies, get some payback, cock back, bust back. Blah! People are dying and struggling, some are crying and fussing. Most got it made, frontin' for gays, frontin' frightened of some. Terrified, afraid, petrified, amazed, diamond in your face. Having hard times, need to celebrate. Sip a little wine, drink some bubbly. Life ain't ruined in one day. It keeps coming and coming and coming and coming and having hard to take you to a place of mind between space and time where you fly. Take you to a place of mind between space and time where you fly. We just checking the pulse. Hold on 1 second. So the next one I'm gonna do is Street Child. The next one I'm gonna do. That was shit that I do. Shout out to DMX. Looking for some loving, cause struggle got me cussing. Got a little bottle and I'm smoking on something. Trying to figure out with my life what I'ma do. What was I born to do? Why am I not succeeding? What's my reason for being? Cause God keeps me breathing. Am I underachieving? And if so, what can I do? That's when the voice said, God gave rock and roll to you, hip hop and soul to you. Put it in the souls of everyone. It got me to thinking, stop me from drinking. Still smoking cheaper, but only on the weekends. Is it Saturday? Saturday, yeah, let's hit that. Tell you a little storytelling. Somebody got a light? Démelo. Check it. Hot damn stomach in the city. Not that I'm stingy, but my pockets is shitty. Good Lord, women looking pretty, but you can't holler with no dough. Eye on a dime with a pocket full of ass. No, she not a hoe, she's a woman with class. Got her own money, house and a jack. Staring at me like I'm broke. Woo! Street child of mine. Little early, but here we go. I know what I'ma do. I'ma smoke me a few and drink a couple of. Watch the sunrise. Street child of mine. Chilling in the park, middle of in the cypher. Some love to skate. Comics in the circle, lovers in the shade. Swear to God, it feels like home. I'm a father to a style like the late JB, little Kurt Cobain mixed with ODB. Pour some you and drink a couple of brews and watch the sunrise. Street child of mine. I know what I'ma do. I'ma smoke me a few and drink a couple of brews and watch the sunrise. Street child of mine. We gon' rock, we gon' keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. We gon' keep on rolling. We gon' rock, we gon' keep on rolling, rolling. rolling, rolling. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. We gon' keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling, 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 rolling. We gotta keep on rolling. You can find me at the CWCB Expo, June 1st to the 3rd. It is my honor and privilege to bring to the stage right now Sons of Cannabis, y'all. N1 Umi Dead Prez.
Yes, yes, yes. Turn that thing up. Turn it up. Yeah, yeah. I will advertise. How many of y'all know Peter Tosh? Put your hand up, man. Up on No Strand Avenue, split number 20. We're up selector. Back to the beginning. Come on. In the Caribbean, the magic use of ganja. Growing in the sun, here come the marijuana farmer. Chop you right, chop you right, chop you right down. Turn you up down and hang it till you're brown. Pack tight, midnight, they ship you to the coast. Come on. Some take the plane, but you on the boat. Right beside the money, which is right beside the coke. Passing by the coast, they know to the U.S. Hey, where anyone can get me. Beverly Bond, all the way in New York City, smoke them 20s, yeah. Come on. Yeah, get busy. Get lifted, y'all. A twin, earth for me wine. This my brother Jadon Blackamore from Brooklyn. The dead man's shoes. Rise up, you walking in the dead man's shoes. Check this out, yo. Lick a shot for Sugar Minot. Two for Gregory Isaac. Your music helped me to live, it helped me to love, it helped me to fight back. Forward Georgia Army, no weapon formed against me can harm me. They tried to trade me Marcus Garvey for a Ferrari, but I'm a guardian. Taught to be your warriors. I'ma sing a song called Redemption. The symptoms of ism, schism, let's fight when they weak. But my brothers and sisters focused on just trying to eat. Ain't nobody got no time to join the fight to get George Jackson and Bunchy Carter, for instance, yeah. Asking brothers in the hood on active duty who served their life for Iraq. Uncle Sam tried to screw me. Dead prayers, not the movie, it's the lifestyle. Freedom, justice, self-determination right now. Bless up, you walking in the, how y'all feeling?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Scroger here. DC Scroger here.
Oh, the
Happy
original
Monkey here.
grower.
Yeah.
Beverly
yeah.
Bonds, what's up?
Are y'all too high to be happy, or y'all happy to be high? Tell me what's going on.
You got me open.
Let's go. Let's flow. I'm a stoner too. I'm a stoner too. Check this out. Look. You got me open. My love is an explosion.
Come on.
I'm going through these motions, you see. I'm just gonna run through these reggae tunes, feel me? You got me open, your love is an explosion. Is this what? Y'all might not know this from me, but check this out right here. Look, I'm in love with revolution and I can't stop it. She on the tip of my tongue like a hot topic. She hot and wet, like a tropical. See, I've been in love before, but it's not like the norm. She royal, so me stay loyal. No disrespect, me blood go boil. No justice, no peace. She not fuck with the police. They want she locked down into the belly of the beast, but me say, oh no, you got me open. I'm open. What an amazing. I see you people. Look. She got me open like the gate of a prison. Revolution on my mind, it's like a religion. When she not around, I feel like I'm not even living. We together, we powerful, we fucking the system. And when she grinds, she hypnotized the whole hood. Uncle Sam looking at her like she no good. Gave her my freedom ring, she my one and only. Now we walking down the hall in holy matrimony. Oh. Hold on.
Hey, Lord.
Are y'all ready to go yet? Or y'all ready for us to keep going? Y'all want us to keep going?
Oh, listen up, y'all. All right, this time right here, we did this right here to bring us closer. If you know about, we call it the cannabis community now. Where I'm from, old school, we just call that shit weed, you know what I mean? But if you from plant medicine community, and you understand that it's more than just about getting high and smoking herb and lollygagging, but it wasn't an easy road for us to get here. You talk about 30 years of being in these streets, moving around with this cannabis shit, understanding how to not get fucking locked up. Why the boys who looking at us right now and unsure what to do, back then they were very clear what to do with us. They would throw us through the system for trying to smoke a blunt, you know what I'm saying? So we're here to enjoy the day, of course, but to put the foot on the neck of the motherfucking oppressor that tried to stop us and put us down for trying to be one with this plant, you know what I'm saying? My name is Umi. I am so proud to have been rolling with this brother right here for the last 25 years, pushing the envelope on forward thinking. We own some brick and mortar in your area. It's called Legacy, NYC. It's 98 Orchard. Come and support us. We own cultural destinations. Come and get some culture. And come expand your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I want my brother M1 to spit on this fucking beat right here because I love this beat. Spit on
I
this
just
shit,
want to
spit on
say,
this.
Legacy is where we going to meet to get freedom.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So come meet us at 98 Orchard Street. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Justice, the organization.
Shout out
we
to
talking
Cheryl.
about Last Prisoner Project.
Let's go.
We talking about our brothers and sisters who locked up because we're celebrating this very herb right here.
That's right.
Check it. Look. I look for today, no time to play, ain't got no time for no games. Remember the song when I'm dead and I'm gone, bury me dead in the flames. Make them remember your name, taking your claim in this lifetime, nothing to lose, everything to gain. And it's rightfully mine, my Tulu Shakur. Open the door, to bring up under his wing. I sat at the table, drank from the ladle, now I got something to bring. Salute to the youth that walk the truth and ready to give their stripes. Come on. You never too young, remember they hung us now to give them their stripes. Bobby Hutton, yeah, Bobby Hutton. I say it again and again. First to join, first to die. In the panther for self-defense. 15 years old, the brother was cold, he had the heart of 1,000 men. Long live his name. I think I'm him on the train when I would go win. Fred said, don't never be scared cause you too young to die. Cause you feared you already did. Now you just paralyzed. Determine your destiny and take the future into your hands. If anyone can do it, then you can. Take your sacrifice.
Come on.
New York, take your sacrifice. Cause you don't know if it's an afterlife, so do it now. Lex, hold me up, bring me back. Wheel me up, Lex. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Make some noise in here.
I got 5 on it. I come from a day when that song was before I got 5 on it. It used to say, why you treat me so bad? Who know about that? Right. We come from that. It was before it was that. Right? Vibes.
Yo, catch these vocals. I open my eyes and see the whole world's at war. Go from the battlefield straight to the liquor store. According to news, our time here is nearly done. We using resources like we the last ones. Acting the fool while hurricanes wipe us out. In California, they still ain't put them fires out. You think you stressed now? Wait until your city flood. The CIA crack you out, then label it a war on drugs. Ain't no hope for peace out in the Middle East. Soldiers dying over oil and poppy seeds. Brothers from back in the day that you thought was cool, headed to the pen, straight after high school. It's hard to believe CNN or BBC reporting bullshit. Won't mention that we ain't free. Don't think it's gonna change with a new president. The real power's in the people. Fuck the government. Fuck the government. Hey.
Check this out right here. This Omi right here. Y'all check this out.
Chit.
It's my partner.
That's Stick Man on the hook right there. You living there. Stick is always with us. Turn it up for me a little bit. Chit. The blood in our veins, our family names to make minimum wage or we rock up cocaine.
We find our limits while searching for the answers. While going through shit most y'all can't imagine. We started drug dealing cause time got extra hard. After pops broke out and moms lost her job. Go figure, you figure we miss on all our father figures. Ain't hard to figure out, they rather be pissing liquor. They're raising their seeds, it's easy not to show and prove. The path you choose reflects how your family move. The problem was here before my mama spit me out. Before Reagan and Bush was ever in the White House. America's glory was built up by slaves. And the same social structure is still in place. The war's begun, so we gon' bomb first. Before it get better, I know it's gonna get worse, 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 worse. So
we are living in a crazy world.
It's a crazy world, y'all.
And the only one we got is us. Hey.
Y'all in here still? It's about to get heavy. It's about to get heavy mental.
Check this out right here. Anybody here ever heard of an album called Let's Get Free?
You're gonna hear a couple
This tune right here. Check this out, this tune right here. I throw up my notoriety with no respect for my people's right to privacy. I take a slug for the cause like UEP. All them fake rappers try to copy Jay-Z. I want to be free to live, able to have what I need to live. Bring the power back to the street where the people live. We sick of working for crumbs, filling up the prisons, dying over money and relying on religion for health. We do for self like ants in a colony. Organize the wealth into a socialist economy, a way of life based off the common need. And now my comrades is ready, we just spreading the seed. The average black male spent a third of his life in the jail cell. Cause the world is controlled by the white male. And the people don't never get justice. And the women don't never get respected. And the problems don't never get solved. And the jobs don't never pay enough. So the rent always be late. Can you relate? Check it. We living in a police no more bondage. No more political monsters. No more secret space launches. Government department started it in the project. Material objects, thousands up in the closets. Could have been invested in the future for my comrades. Battle contact, primitive weapons out in combat. Many never come back. Pretty niggas be running with gas. Trying to get shot in their back, then fight back. We tired of that. Corporations hired. Bass dropped the Cactus album, but I was reading Malcolm. I changed my name in '89. Cleaning parts of my brain like a baby 9. I took the history class serious. Front row, every day of the week, third period, fucking with the teacher's head, calling them racist. I tried to show them crackers some light, they couldn't face it. I got my diploma from a school called Rickers, full of teenage mothers and drug dealer niggas in the hallway. The po-po was always present, searching through niggas' possessions, looking for dope and weapons. Get your lessons, that's what my mom kept stressing. I tried to pay attention, they seemed to only glorify the European. Talking about African was only 3/5 of human beings. Day schools can't teach us shit. My people need freedom. We trying to get all we can get. All my high school teachers can suck my dick. Telling me white man lies, straight bullshit. Look, day schools ain't teaching us what we need to know to survive. New York, say hard, say hard. Day schools don't educate. All they teach my people. Sound check. Look. Say fuck day schools.
Fuck day schools.
Say fuck day schools.
Fuck day schools.
Say teach my... Lex, wait. We talking about school. I know what I was doing in school. And partially, I was smoking weed in the bathroom, partially. I did have a 3.8 grade point average. I'm going to say that. This man got his master's degree. We're going to talk about that later. Stop. I don't know if they love Mary Jane.
I don't know.
I don't know if they love it as much as I love Mary Jane.
Y'all look like y'all want to go home and go to sleep. Y'all love Mary Jane?
Let me show them how much we love Mary Jane.
Put them on. Now what about Ricky?
So I want y'all, if I don't hear every voice in this motherfucker sing it.
Shout out to the real Griselda.
If you ain't got a funky bone in your body, then it better be moving right now. Even dead people is moving right now. Come on, sing it. Do. All right. Hold up.
That's pretty good.
Y'all did pretty good with that one. Y'all did pretty good. Cheryl, I seen you. You led the whole thing. You led the whole shit. You know?
Yo, when we show up, it's always more than just about music. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate this moment.
What? Say it.
Yeah.
Say it. Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
Wait. Y'all ain't ready. You're not quite ready. New York City 2023 Cannabis Parade. I want to thank you for having me and Umi be here in this particular position to talk about justice in this particular paradigm, in this phenomenon of cannabis.
Let's go.
Yeah. So no matter what, it's still bigger than hip hop. Say it.
Hip hop.
Say it.
Hip hop.
Say it.
It's bigger than hip hop.
Say it.
Hip hop.
Say that.
Hip
Say it.
hop. It's bigger
Look,
than.
one thing about music, when it hits you, feel no pain. White folks here controls your pain. I know better than that. And we ready for that. 2 soldiers headed to the back. Matter of fact, who got the cat? And where my army at? Rebel attack did not react. Back the beat, it don't reflect on how many records get sold. On sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Pulling your project put on hold. In the real world, these are people with ideas. They just like me and you with a smoking camera disappear in the real world. It's bigger than all these fake ass records. Fake folks got the millions and my sisters disrespected. If you check 1, 2, my word of advice to you,
Just relax.
just do what you got to do. If that don't work,
They kick the fan.
if you a fighter, rider, biter, flame, igniter, crowd, excited, or you wanna just get high, then just say it. But then if you a lie, transform, war, cry, agent with a Y, I'm gonna know it when I play my necklace of freedom. Hey, I just stay away, cause it's real hip hop, and it don't stop till we get the popo off the block, they call it. Say it, say that, say it, louder, louder, louder. It's bigger than here. Bigger than bigger than hey. Bigger than bigger than. It's bigger than here. Say that. Say it. Say it. Say it. New York. Say that. It's bigger than here. What is bigger than? What is bigger than? What? What is bigger than? For big and pop. Thank God we love y'all. We love y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make big noise for DJ Lex right here. Make big noise for DJ Lex. Yeah. I just want to say on this 50th year of hip hop, which began as resistance, truth-telling, storytelling, in the face of resistance. That's why I'm here. It's the same spirit why me and the homie is on the stage right now. Shit ain't changed. It's the same shit. So if you wonder where the energy went, it's because our brothers are still buried for celebrating this wellness and championing this herb. We was here first. We were progressive. You know what I mean? You
Don't
laid the path.
forget the legacy operators. Listen.
Yeah.
All this commerce is going on and wouldn't started without us. We talking about
with a brand new album right fucking now, which Umi is involved in, all her family in New York is making. So
of course.
If y'all want to help us be stronger and echo community ideas, please get at us any way you can so we can express those through song, which lives longer than my physical form will.
That's right.
And can carry y'all message forward. Power to the people.
Power to the people,
Dashida
y'all.
Dawson. Make noise for Dashida
Yeah,
Dawson.
yeah.
Steve Bloom. Make some noise for Bazaar Royale. Bazaar Royale.
New York City! Well, it's about that time. You ain't gotta go home, but you do gotta get out of here. I love ending on a high, and I hope to continue that high. I want to thank everybody for coming out and making this 50th anniversary of the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally an amazing historic event. Again, I want to thank the New York City Cannabis Parade and Rally board, and you, Steve, thank you so much. Shout out to our headliners.
Yeah, Deprez.
And
Deprez, Umi, and Min One.
Yes.
And Stick.
And shout out to our
And
parade
Bazaar.
Grand Marshal Shice Bubs. I want to thank all our partners inside the city as well as outside the city. We would not have been able to do this with our Trivecta Coalition, community-centered, business-supported, and government-protected. That's it. I thank you.
And I thank you. Thank you from the Cannabis Parade. Thank you for NYC, Steve Bloom, Dashida Dawson, Deprez. We'll be back next year, but we have an after party tonight, so join us downtown at the House of Cannabis, THC, NYC. You gonna be there?
Let's go.
All right. All right, enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace out.